And we're live. I'm Mike's asleep, I know.
Hi,
He's not
everyone.
professional, is he? Asleep already.
Oh,
So
good afternoon, everyone. Hello, welcome to Heathlands Live with myself, Mr. Mark and Miss Helen.
Hello.
Hello.
I wasn't really sleeping on the job.
He was.
I wasn't. It was all lies. So, you may be wondering what's going on. Well, if you remember, we announced exclusively last week that Spiff was on holiday for this week and next week. So you've got me.
I've just seen in the feeds as well. He's commenting, so he's there.
Oh.
He's there lurking in the background.
And I'm back in my element.
Can't help
Periodic
yourself, you
table
can't keep
joke.
away.
Well done. Excellent. I think.
Well, at least he used the element part of it for a joke.
So, welcome. We were just discussing before we came on air how long we've been doing these broadcasts. It seems like forever, and we worked out it must be getting close to a year now.
Yeah, we're almost at a year, I think.
Yeah.
I think a year will happen this month at some point.
So that's unbelievable, and it just started with young Spiff as a wee whippersnapper with his own little laptop.
And now look at him.
Now,
All weathered and grey.
I know. And look at it now. We've got this lovely studio. We've got 3 people on screen at once.
From different parts of Carlisle as well.
I know. It's just like we're a TV company. So, shall we get on with the show, ladies and gentlemen? So, I shall do my equipment check in honour of the Spiff. So I have my pen somewhere. Oh, which side is it? There it is. There's my pen. I have me one bit of paper, because remember, I like to freestyle.
But I use a computer, so I can't hold that up.
I have a drink, which is always, as usual, got coffee. None of your water. And I think that's it on the equipment front today. I don't know if anybody...
You've got your mic on.
I've got my mic on, yeah. Well,
so people can hear you.
Yeah, that's all right. I've got my phone just in case Spiff tries to put me off. So I'm watching
On
Spiff.
silent.
Grand. And so we'll do a quick check on the weather. Yes, it's still out there. That's excellent. Good. We've had every sort of weather this week. It's been one of those weeks. Rain, snow, sunshine, wind.
Yeah, wind, hail, rain.
Everything.
Have we had rain?
Exciting week if you're a meteorologist fan or a meteorological fan. So, we shall get on with the news. So what's in the news, I hear you asking? Well, we've just had Easter, everyone.
We have.
So I hope you all got some eggs. They sold out really early this year. I didn't manage to get any eggs for my kids.
Yeah, I went on Thursday and there was hardly anything anywhere.
I got loads for Tina, though, because they hadn't sold out of dairy-free, so she was quids in. So I'm in the good books with Tina, so that's okay.
You should have kids not like the dairy free?
Well, they turn their nose up a bit at that. Oh, hello. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's done that on purpose, hasn't he?
Good afternoon, Mr. Spiff.
Hello, I'm broadcasting to you live from Deep Stackstone. How do I just try to put you off a bit?
Well, you're going to have to try and work a bit harder than that. I was ready for you, young man.
That's okay, mate. I've got a couple of plans in progress.
I'm sure you have.
Get on with the broadcast, my man.
Okay.
And I'll catch you soon.
Well, hopefully. Bye, Spiff.
Yeah, and that's a brief Spiff interlude.
So, let's see what plans Spiff's got up to, because I've never been known to interrupt and put him off while he's broadcasting, ever.
No,
No.
not at all.
So anyway, we're talking about Easter, ladies and gentlemen, so you should have all had your Easter-themed packs. I hope you enjoyed them.
Yeah. I should have went out. Well, they should have had them before Friday.
Yeah, hopefully you got them for Easter instead of just after, like my kids now are getting Easter eggs, because I found some that were reduced. Also in the news, this week we had another first. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a first. Young Jackie. Jackie hosted bingo solo on her very own.
Dinosaur bingo.
Dinosaur bingo, no less. She managed to...
She did have Donna helping her.
Yes.
And Sarah helped out with the pronunciation.
She also technically had me helping her.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
were doing
entirely sure how much I helped.
Well, your dinosaur
Even
impressions
shouting some of the pronunciations at the screen at her.
So
She's
anyway,
got an
well done,
excellent
Jackie,
dinosaur
for stepping up into the breach and trying to fill the shoes of Spiff. I think everyone thoroughly enjoyed the bingo, so well done,
It just
Jackie.
means she'll get more work to do now.
Yeah, basically, that's it now. We can put Spiff out to pasture, train him in for a younger, more youthful model. No phone calls, right? I was expecting a phone call then.
Well, it's a 20-second delay.
Oh, that's true, yes, excellent. So in other news, what else has been happening around the place? Well, I can tell you, All the staff now are getting regular weekly testing, which involves sticking
Yeah.
something up our nose and sinking something down our throat and then sending them down through the post box. So that's good.
It's very unpleasant, but
Keeping us all safe. So it means that it's all part of our slow steps back towards getting everyone back and getting back to some semblance of normality.
the advice I got as well was you do your throat before you do your nose.
Yes, definitely throat first in this particular
Otherwise,
instance.
you're rubbing bogies on your tonsils.
Nice. And so thanks to Will and Jacob, who've been regularly going out and dropping off the samples to the post box.
The lads.
So well done. Thanks for that, lads. So useful service. What else have we got? Also vaccines are happening now. Most of the staff are vaccinated and a lot of our guys,
I've
a lot
had
of you
my
out
second.
there are getting vaccinated. So that's all good. Yes, a lot of us are having our second one. So again, all moving towards the sunny uplit sunlit. No, I'll start that again, shall I? The sunlit uplands of happier times. So, what other news have we got? Well, also sensory garden. Some of you may remember outside on the lawn we started a sensory garden. I think it was with the Marks and Spencer's people. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We did.
Yes.
I think we started it twice. There was two
Through a
groups working
charity
it.
called Neighbourly, who
That's
keep
right.
emailing me asking how they can help without actually sending people to help.
Well,
Give us some cash.
give us some cash. That's
Give us
always
some
it.
money.
Well,
Some
you
equipment.
could get in touch with them because I had a meeting no less, with Lord Wing Commander Tony Perini, MBE, and the veterans. So these are military veterans who are going to work with us to carry on developing the sensory garden. Now, they're hoping to get started very soon, now that we're coming out of lockdown. So hopefully that'll be yet another area of the site that's being tidied up, developed, and a nice place for people to go and chill out. And
So they're going to
relax.
make that part of their memorial walk then?
Yeah, it's all part of that sort of thing. So it'll be an area where people can go and use to relax. And remember that the veterans, they work with a lot of people who've maybe lost their sight or their hearing. So a sensory garden's really good for them. They may have lost some of their feeling as well through injuries. So it's quite a useful thing for them as well as for us. So that's everyone's a winner, baby, as Hot Chocolate used to say. Right. So, hang on a minute. Breaking sports news,
What?
ladies and gentlemen.
It's a bat.
It's a bat. It's cricket. We're getting towards summer. Not that we play cricket here, except of
splendid,
the
you
table variety. But exclusive news, I can reveal Mr. Nick Robinson is in early discussions about getting botchery started. So hopefully, in the next few weeks, we can have a special in-depth report on how we're going to move forward and get botcha started again.
So how does the cricket bat relate to bocce?
Because it was more visual than a ball.
Ah, okay.
And I couldn't find any softballs to throw at you. You see, you were in luck there.
Beanbag.
So I can feel something coming on. I think it might be time for a screen peep. Let's see who's with us.
Peep.
Screen peep.
Okay, so first in this afternoon is the lovely Abby Atkinson. Hello, Abby.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Abby.
just say,
Hi, Abby.
it's fantastic to have you back at Heathlands.
It is indeed.
And then we have Spiff saying hello from deepest, darkest Harrowby.
Hello.
We've already heard from Spiff. Enough from him. He's on holiday.
Yes, enough from him. Hello from Michael Aiken and all the family.
Well,
hello,
hello.
Michael.
Hang on a second.
Michael.
You.
Aiken.
Oh, you've done it for me. Oh,
Michael.
what? That was I've been
Stole it.
practicing that
You
all
can do it.
week.
You can do it, Mike. Do it.
Right.
It. Carry on.
Michael Aiken, I am watching you like a hawk.
That
And he's
actually-
returning
that
to us
actually means
soon.
Ice, but never mind.
What?
That actually means ice.
Is it? Oh,
No, ice is where you pull it forward, hawks like that.
Does it?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Get it right, Mark.
Ice.
And-
Good.
An awful lot of sign language is about the shapes that you make with your mouth.
That's why I spoke slowly and
Yeah,
enunciated
so there you
that.
go.
Anyway, Mike,
Okay, next.
hang on a minute.
Hello, Mike, Helen and Mark from Sarah
You're
Farmer.
moving on too
Hello, Sarah.
fast.
What?
Mike had something extra there.
Who's the host here? Eh? God, you're the underlings. Come on, get it right.
Well, you'll think you'll find I can
Underlings.
mute either of you.
Can you? I want the buttons that mute people.
No.
Right, anyway, I was just going to say Mike's going to be returning to us soon, so we're looking forward
Is
to
he?
seeing him back here
Oh.
in a few weeks' time. So we're looking forward to that,
So
Mike.
is that Mike coming to Heathlands?
That's indeed right. Well done, Mark.
Coming back to the farm. There you go.
Excellent. Right, okay. Carry on, Mistress Tuck.
Okay, so hello, Mike, Helen and Mark from Sarah Farmer.
Hi, Sarah.
All right, Sarah.
a hello from Michael Carter, that's from Kate. So is Kate Michael's support worker?
Possibly.
I'm assuming it is. Nice to hear from you, Mr. Carter.
Yeah.
Nice to hear from you,
do
Michael.
we know if Mr. Carter's coming back at any point?
Not yet.
Or is he not on this?
Discussions are ongoing.
We've banned him.
Hi, Heathlands from Mr. Paul Major.
Hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul. Mr. Matthew Beattie. Hi, Marc, Helen, and Mike.
Hope you're enjoying having a... You two can't do this, can you?
I went to glasses.
No.
I can pretend.
I hope you're enjoying having a... Deeks. And Matthew's to rejoining us soon as well, so it'd be nice to see Matthew again.
Oh, great. Cool.
I believe Matthew's returning to work the same day as I am.
I think he might be, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there's a few coming back that day, so that'll be a fantastic week.
Yes, we will be joined very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to do this in the news, but as soon as it's come up, we shall be shortly rejoined by Mistress Tuck and Mr. Robinson in the flesh, actually at the farm. They're coming back to work, so that's good. So it'd be nice to have them in the flesh, as it were.
It's going to be brilliant.
Good.
Right, so top of the shop first in this week, Mr. Alan Henshaw. Hello, Mark, Mike, and Helen. What have you had for your dinner?
So this is a contest that Alan and Anthony have. So they both asked the question, who's having lunch? And then the second one is what you're having for tea. So what have you had for lunch, Mike?
I've had a cup of coffee.
I have had an extra large helping of some work with some water.
Excellent.
So I'm the only one who's actually fed myself.
Yeah. Boys!
Eva and I have had a picnic dinner. We've had cheese and biscuits and olives and patty and things.
Nice.
It was very nice, thank you.
Right, so there you go, Alan. That's it.
We've had for our lunch.
So what are you having for tea is still up for grabs.
Right, all right. So
Jackie is saying hello from Will, Martha, and Jacob in the Orange Bubble.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Orange
nice
Bubble.
to see you, Orange Bubble.
Mr. Chris Gates is saying hello from Chris.
Hi, Chris. How you doing?
Carlisle from Cumbria.
Nice to have you on board.
Anthony just being picked at the post saying hello all. What have you had
sorry,
for lunch?
Anthony.
You need to work on your timing.
Yeah.
Jackie is also saying hello from Green Bubble.
Yes,
She's probably signed in on a few
we had this issue on Wednesday. She was hosting the bingo and commenting from the Orange Bubble at the same time.
I wonder if anyone's tempted to post things on her account then.
I think someone has forgot to sign out again, and the signing out pixie's not been around. Yes. I should be having some stern words later.
We'll find some photographs that we
or
can
we'll
post
be
on her
putting something
account.
embarrassing on her Facebook.
Okay, so we've got a few more, but I'll leave it after the next couple.
Okay.
Paul is saying that he got 2 Bourneville Easter eggs.
Ooh.
Dark chocolate ones.
Ooh.
Dark chocolate.
Were they orange Bourneville or were they plain Bourneville?
Oh, there could be. Is there a rum one as well?
There is a rum one, yes.
There's a rum one, yes.
Funnily enough, Sainsbury's had loads of orange Bourneville left.
Really?
I think it's quite nice. I do like a bit of dark chocolate.
Sarah is saying, I really enjoyed the bingo and helping Jackie with the pronunciations on Wednesday. We appreciated your help too.
I think Jackie really appreciated your help on that one,
Definitely. Paul's saying he's getting his vaccination on Tuesday.
Good luck.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, we've got a few more, so I'll leave it with... from Jackie, but not Jackie. Although this is Jackie's Facebook, it's me, Cheryl, along with Robin and Andrew.
Yeah, and we've been joined by a new face down there. For those that don't know, we've been joined by...
Right.
Oh, name's gone. I'm going to say Kaylee.
Kaylee, is this a volunteer?
This is our new placement from Carlisle United,
Oh,
who's on
good.
placement with us. So, big hi to Kaylee. I'm
Hello
hoping
to
I've
you.
got the name right.
Probably not, but never mind.
And so she's going to be with us for a little while, and so it's nice to have some new faces back here at Heathlands, just like the good old days. Right, is that it for Screen Peeps at the moment then, Helen? Excellent. Right, well, we're going to hand over to Mr. Mark Watson for scheduling news.
Can I just say as well, have you ever noticed the cameras are going a bit wobbly? Is that because Mike can't stop wobbling his leg? And the whole room shakes. Right, scheduling news. I did have some corrections to make, but I've just re-corrected them so it is correct in the original one.
What?
If that makes sense.
Not at all.
Well, it makes sense to me. But I will do schedule anyway. So tonight we have at 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock as I put it in the email this morning, Phil Hewitson doing a creative writing workshop.
Yes.
Do we have a theme for tonight, Helen?
Let me double check. I may have to get back to you on that.
That's me in my writing pose.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because it helps to have a theme for these sessions because it gives you a starting point.
You could write all about me.
It could be Easter.
It could be me.
It could be Mike.
Okay, so the message I had from Phil was thinking of lots of poetry is made of smiles and analogies. I was wondering if we might be interested to try and encourage the group to come up with alternative descriptions of things like colours and shapes, etc.
Interesting.
So he was thinking about describing daffodils maybe, but how we would describe them in different ways. So there you go.
Flowers.
Well,
Springtime.
it's spring. And one of the
Trumpets.
most famous
Yeah.
Lake
Trumpets,
District
yellow
poems
trumpets.
is about daffodils, Wordsworth's The Daffodils.
Yeah.
So there you go. 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock tonight.
For some fun with words.
Okay, and
Indeed.
that ends the broadcast for this week. Then next week we have the usual Dancing to Heal on Monday morning, with the recording of tonight's session of Phil's creative writing workshop will be posted on Monday afternoon. On Tuesday we have Tai Chi with Annette, doing one of her Qigong workshops.
Qigong.
I thought it was Qi. She told me it was Qigong.
Qigong.
Qigong. Starts with a Q.
There's my chi ball, everyone. Look, chi ball. Yeah, there's my chi ball.
And then on Tuesday
get
afternoon,
slow.
it's the Heathlands Quiz of the Week.
Here in Quiz of the Week.
And then
It is.
on Wednesday, we have the morning presented by Mark and Sarah.
That's always excellent.
We have
It is.
Nick's exercise session.
Let's get
Which,
physical.
From the next
physical,
rota, we'll be
physical.
changing to a Thursday, and movement to heel will move to a Wednesday. And that's what I was going to say was a change, but then Nick just came in and said he can do it anyway. So that'll change on the next rota. On the afternoon, it will be.
Is it cooking?
It is.
Is
It's
it
a cooking social.
Is it cooking with Jackie?
It is.
What are we cooking this week? Next week, rather.
I don't think
Why are you asking us?
she hasn't sent us anything. She's usually quite prompt and sends it before Friday, so I can email it
Perhaps
out.
one of the Jackies on Facebook can let us know.
She maybe did
Jackie,
not
what are we
forgot.
cooking?
I can't remember her telling me, but she might have. But hopefully this will prompt her and she can send me a recipe to send out.
Yeah. Hopefully it's food.
Yeah, maybe. And then we have the clubs, which will be bingo next Wednesday.
Bingo!
And as we have no spiff, it's Maria. He's got to be
Oh.
Maria's got to be fondling the balls.
Excellent. So yet another one. I'm going to leave that there.
On Thursday morning, it's the Dancing to Heel seated.
It's me doing interpretive dance.
That's
That's looking a bit like Tai Chi. Maybe I should.
Then football fanatics on the afternoon.
Come on, you Blues!
On the evening, it's the Heathlands Book Club. On Friday morning,
Hang on, slow down.
the second exercise with Nick.
On when?
Friday morning.
Second exercise with Nick. Oh, hang on. Right, there we go.
And then Friday afternoon, it's this show again.
Oh, and who's it featuring?
I think it'll be this trio.
Yes, it's this threesome. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back for a second week.
And then next Friday evening is Phil's fourth creative writing workshop.
Some more fun with words.
Final writing group.
Final, is it?
That's his final one.
Excellent.
Then after that, it's Helen Walsh, I think. Is that right?
Is that the art
That's
club?
Helen Walsh, and then the one after that is kind of like a big get together with all the tutors and participants, and we're just going to have a natter and a bit of cake.
I tell you what would be nice. It'd be nice if we could feature some of the work that's being produced. Maybe I'd do a special
I think so.
art showcase, maybe for one of the Friday afternoons. I think that would be really nice.
And then at the end of April, the evening sessions will stop. So it'll just be the daytime stuff after that.
Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. We'll be going to daytimes only. Oh, I've lost me.
Most
Oh,
of you will be
And
back.
that is the end of the schedule.
I've lost my schedule. Right. I think, Mark. I think.
Oh, go on then. What are we going for?
I think there may be. We may be needing to go to a special news reporter.
Special news report.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's building news, and here you can see the Borgia cam. This is commonly known as the Perini Suite. So this is our new porter cabin.
Well, I think you'll find that's outside, Mike.
It is outside, yes.
I think you'll find when you enter the Perini cabin, the text will change.
Will it? Oh, well, he's been all fancy, you see.
There
we go, the Tony Perini Suite. So, Mr. Perini, Wing Commander OBE, managed to source us an extra porter cabin. And as you can see, at the moment we're renovating it, so we've got the spark is in rewiring at the moment. We've had the chippies in to put new windows.
Will that be the breakout room there?
So that's going to be the breakout room. This is going to be the main room. It's nice and big and light, as
Good
you can
long
see.
room, yeah.
Yeah. And that's going to be a little kitchenette.
Ooh, kitchenette.
And then we're going to have a couple of toilets down here and a storeroom. So this is going to become, ladies and gentlemen, the blue bubble. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our fifth bubble. And what
Point of order.
Oh,
what?
Did we not decide it was going to be the minion bubble?
Yellow.
Yeah, but they've all got to have a colour as well.
Okay, fair
We've
enough.
already got
minions
yellow.
are yellow and blue, so
Yeah, stop interfering. So, this is the Perini Suite.
that was pretty sweet.
That was and here we go. This is actually technically not the snot bubble, the green bubble. So you may remember that I showed you some footage of this being built. This is it all finished and in action. So we've got the kitchen in there that now includes added oven. And if we go in here, we'll see who's in the green bubble today.
Green.
So who have we got in there today? You can see it's all being used now. Artwork up on the walls.
It's
And there
Will.
we've got Will, Martha, and who was that? Who was that? That was Nicola. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So what it means is that with the addition of the blue bubble, it means we can welcome everybody back who wants to come back and keep them socially distanced, of course.
Can I just say there, what didn't happen there was I didn't put a picture of Mike on the screen at the same time, but Mike did get dressed up for that and was being very animated. As if people were watching him, but no one could actually see him.
What's going on? I have to have words with the production crew here. Where was my little inset?
Well, I didn't think you wanted that. I thought you wanted your broadcast to be full screen.
You saw me bringing the hat in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wearing it now?
We shall have to have words later.
I apologise.
I think you should. You should go and stand in the corner. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick screen peep.
Screen peep. So we got up to last time Cheryl saying that it was Cheryl commenting along with Robin and Andrew from the green bubble. Abby is saying she's feeling better. Abby, she was off Friday, and she's back Thursday, something like that.
No, she was off Thursday and Friday.
She was off Thursday and Friday.
Yeah,
okay.
back
Well, I
next
hope
week.
you're feeling better soon, Abby. Paul is saying he will be returning soon. That's fantastic
Yes,
news.
hopefully, yes.
And Kate is saying that yes, it is Michael Carter's support worker commenting for him. So hi, Kate. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Kate.
It's lovely to have you with us. And Anthony has won the battle or the race of what are you having for your tea?
Oh, right. So do we have to do this now?
We do.
Yeah.
Right then,
what are you
Mr.
having
Mark,
for your
what are
tea
you having for
tonight?
tea? Or don't you know till you get home?
I don't know till I get home.
Oh, Mistress Helen, what's Mark having for his tea?
I don't know because I haven't decided yet.
It's going really well. Mike, what are you having for your tea?
Well, actually, Friday night's takeaway night in our house. It's one of our new lockdown traditions, but I don't know what it will be tonight because it won't be my choice. I tend to get what I'm given. I'm not sure who will win the battle of wills that we have every Friday about what takeaway we're going to have. So maybe I can let you know next week.
Yeah, well, maybe Helen will treat me to a takeaway tonight.
You never know. You never know. I tell you what we had last week, which was really nice. There's a new Greek place open now because the kids had disappeared.
Greek.
Oh, Greek.
Yes.
Is it called Let's Greek? I've looked at that.
Yes, it's called Let's Greek. It was very nice. I had mixed gyros and
Gyros.
with
I was
looking
tara
at the
masalata.
lamb. Ooh.
And Tina had a nice chicken thing that was baked with potatoes and garlic and tomatoes and cheese, but it wasn't supposed to have the cheese on, so I ate it.
Nice.
We tried the new Brazilian place.
I still haven't tried that. That's on my list.
Mark got the burger that's got like everything in it.
Yeah,
Like
it's done like 3 or 4 meals. I ate as much as I could of the burger, and then the next day we made sandwiches with it, and then the next day after that we made something with it.
Yeah, don't do that at home, kids.
No. But if you want some recommendations for that Brazilian kind of burger hot dog place, the chicken is really good for the chicken
was.
burgers. It's not battered, it's kind of griddled with garlic and stuff.
Oh,
So the
nice.
chicken was really tasty, the chicken burger. And they do this thing called coxina, which is kind of like a Brazilian stuffed dumpling, but it's shaped like a pear.
Yeah,
They were
They were
delicious.
good, yeah.
that's what
Chicken
I would
particularly.
naturally go for.
I would have been happy with just some coxina and some chips.
I'm sure you would.
Whoever made them as well.
She's a cheap date, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoever made them got them absolutely perfect. They were looked like light bulbs or teardrops.
They were beautiful.
They're
They were
probably
really
one
well
of those
made.
things that they spend years doing, and they
Yeah.
can just mould them really sort of
Instantly.
swiftly. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
So Brazilian, ladies and gentlemen, Carlisle
go.
now has a Brazilian. Would you Adam and Eve it?
Would you have a leave it? Paul's saying his Easter eggs were plain Bourneville,
Oh right,
Ah,
okay. This goes back to whether they're the orange ones. Yes.
and he's asking Mike if he likes Bourneville.
Bourneville's all right. It's okay. I can cope with Bourneville. Tina likes it. She loves dark chocolate because she's got no choice because she can't have dairy. So yeah, we have a fair bit of Bourneville and dark chocolate around the gaff.
They do a Galaxy
like-
dark chocolate now.
They do.
I like dark chocolate, but I'm not a big fan of Bourneville. I once got very ill on it as a child because I ate too much.
Well, that's your fault.
There we go then. The mystery is revealed.
Yeah,
So the trick is that I buy Bourneville all the time.
Yeah.
It's left in the fridge.
Excellent.
and I don't eat it.
Excellent.
Alan's asking, Mark, you might have to help translate. Are we for send various?
Are we what, sorry?
Not sure what that one means. Are we to send various things? We need some more clarification on that, Alan. Alan's also asking who won the quiz. I believe last week it was Paul and yourself, Alan. So there you
Yeah,
go.
he's asking that because we didn't announce his name on the Wednesday because we weren't sure whether Alan was fully telling the truth about his score.
So I hope you were, Alan. I'll be checking. I'll be
you go.
watching.
We will be checking. He's also saying book club was very good. That's
Excellent.
lovely feedback to hear. Thank you.
What book was it, Helen? Do you know?
It's Adrian Mole.
Adrian Mole.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
I think I had an email before about the next one they were thinking about. See if I can find it quickly.
Ooh, exclusive news.
And this is the book club.
This is the book club. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. They were thinking of a Diary of a Chav.
Diary of a Chav.
But they were also saying on the bottom they didn't know whether they could get it finished before the club's finished. So it may change.
It may change, right? It may be a slightly
Okay.
shorter book. Okie dokie.
So Jackie's saying for her tea, she was planning on, not for her tea, for next week. Sorry. Food confusion here. Too many food conversations. For next week, she's planning spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread.
Oh,
Then at the end, showing what to add at home to make it into a chili con carne.
Cool. Well,
Now
if you
that-
send us a recipe, I can get it sent out today so people have more of a chance of getting the ingredients ready. For next Wednesday.
does she know that there'll be eyes on her because spaghetti bolognese? There's a couple of people here that it's their signature dish.
Yeah, I can do a good spaghetti.
Yeah,
bolognese.
Mark can do a mean spaghetti
Yeah.
bolognese.
So
Really
there'll
can.
be eyes on how she's doing it, and there'll be a critique.
So you'll be judged on colour, taste, and texture.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
In our
Content as
house-
well is what you put in it.
Yeah. Do you
In
put
our
carrots
house,
in? Do
I
you put
never
peas
make-
in? Who knows?
I never make spaghetti bolognese, spaghetti meatballs, or lasagna because Mark is just so much better at it. He
Well,
just is.
at least you admit that, which is good. It's to your credit.
It is.
Thank you. No, but honestly, if Mark's never made your meatballs before, they are delicious.
I would love
He's
to taste Mark's
really good at it.
meatballs.
You can. Extra salty.
Excellent. Are they big and firm and juicy?
Move on.
So Heather's here. Hi, Heather.
All right,
Nice
hello.
to
Hello,
meet you.
Heather.
Heather's saying I bought a broken Easter egg in Morrison's because that was the only one that was left. I
Oh,
was late buying an egg the day before Easter, but I didn't want to get tempted. I didn't realise the eggs would go so quickly.
they went really fast this year, Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
did.
whether they didn't buy enough in or just whether
Or
people
whether they just couldn't get.
bought loads.
Yeah, maybe people just bought loads because they got nothing else to do except eat eggs.
Trying to remember a couple of questions from our quiz the week before last. How many Cadbury's cream eggs do you think are made each year?
Oh, we had this in a quiz
12.
recently. Million.
How many then?
500 million.
500 million.
God, I thought I was being a bit over
500
optimistic.
billion Cadbury's cream eggs are made every year.
We should do a how many Cadbury's cream eggs can you fit in your mouth at once?
We should. I'd win that.
I don't know.
No, Mark
I can get a
would.
tennis ball in my mouth.
I can put a whole donut in.
Oh, it's a challenge. We'll have to go fight some Cobby Scream eggs.
That's it. The gauntlet's being put down there.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, do we have any more Scream Peeps?
Yes, couple more. Tom Hall, hello, you
Hi,
three.
Tom.
Hi,
Are you-
Tom. How are you doing?
All right, sorry, the dog's moving my computer.
Nice.
Have you watched the new South Parks, Tom? Did you find them? The pandemic one and then the jab special.
Excellent.
Hilarious. So, hello, Tom. Nice to have you. Sarah's saying, I had a Nutella crepe and Nutella ice cream from Sweet Tooth last
Ooh.
night.
Yeah, they're on food from now on.
Yeah. We've had a few things from
Desserts
them.
on order.
Yeah. There's a couple of
Very
places
nice.
now.
I'm not a big dessert fan.
No, Mark, carrot cake and coffee cake, and that's about it for Mark.
Rowan got a ridiculous smoothie that seemed to have everything in it. It was unbelievable. It just had so much different stuff in, and it was like it was horrible.
Well, Helen bought either an ice cream sandwich the other day, and like it was bigger than a head. How a little child
she's
is
not
it?
discovered what the musical van means that parks outside the house. So I get
What you need to tell her
fleeced.
now is if it makes the music, it means they've run out of ice cream.
Ran out.
She knows that's wrong.
Ah.
She knows.
And Helen's made it a
Stupid
thing that she
Mark.
can have something now, so it's like every time she hears it, like
Oh, it's your fault,
she
is it,
streets
Helen?
away. It's like I
My
can hear
fault.
it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, she got what you call an oyster. So you know those wafers with the marshmallow in the middle, and then like this stack of ice cream. It's just like that. It was brilliant.
She got through most of it. Though.
Good.
She did.
Good girl.
Anthony is asking Mark, are you doing Zoom on Monday morning?
Yes, the Dancing to Heal, we will be, yes. Be back to Zoom. Last week it was
Absolutely.
pre-recorded because it was a bank holiday. This week we'll be on there live.
And will that be with Mr. Robinson?
No, Dancing to Heal is with Wendy.
Of course it is.
And finally, Paul is saying that he's looking forward to seeing everybody when he comes back.
We're looking
Excellent.
forward to seeing you.
Excellent.
Although there's less of you to see now.
Yes. Aye.
Yes, apparently he did comment before there, 4 stoneless.
Wow. Well, last week or the week before, he had a photo of his jeans.
Yeah, you put.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think was that in the gallery?
I think
It was
yeah.
in the gallery, yeah. It
Wait,
was amazing.
speaking of which, what a segue, ladies and gentlemen. I think it might be time for Art Showcase and Activity Extreme.
Right, let's go.
Mark, hit it. So, I haven't seen any of these, ladies and gentlemen. That's quite dark. I'm suspecting
is.
that might be a. Is that a Mark?
I don't know. There was no kind of really comments on these. They were labelled as a date because Maria's sorted all the photographs out this week.
All right.
A couple of the files, I can tell you who they were, but some of the files just had the day of the week.
What day of the week was this?
So
then?
this, I'm not sure. Probably a Monday because it's first.
Well, it's going ever so well, and yeah, now I know who this is. This is the ongoing Owl Trio from Mistress Emma Farrell, and I believe that might almost be complete now. And this has been a labour of love. She's been working on this for a number of months, and the stitching on there is incredibly tiny and complex. So well done, Emma,
Very
on
good.
that. That's looking really good. I think she has another new. Oh, hello.
This is another Emma one as well.
Yes. So this is is she collaging that or is she colouring it?
No, it's from a book that's called Kaleidoscope Mosaics.
Nice.
And you get like a page of colourful stickers, and then the numbers match to the shapes and put it in.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Don't tell Eva, but I've just ordered her the kids' version.
Hope
It's
she's
all
got-
right, she's upstairs.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah.
She can't
excellent.
hear.
It looks really good because you just get a page of colour and then each little shape, and you take the little shapes out and match them up. Very good.
Excellent. That's
She'll
really good
love
work. Oh, nice. Now, who's been doing some egg art? I suspect that.
So these are the pace eggs that Eva and I made
Ah.
last weekend for Easter, and we videoed the two of us doing this to go in your last activity packs.
Oh.
No, you didn't.
This wasn't for the activity
It
packs.
was
sorry,
on Monday.
It was to go out live on Easter Monday as
Right.
an
Was.
extra activity over the bank holiday.
So,
So yeah,
And
we were
then
doing
the activity that's going into the activity pack may involve these eggs.
yes.
so don't lose
So
them,
we're
ladies and
gonna
gentlemen.
move. We're gonna move on from having done the boiled pace eggs with the decorations and the natural dyes to what to do with all these eggs you've boiled now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's an explosion of
I was
colour.
trying to work out who this was. I can see the name on the side. VIO. Is it maybe
Vicky?
Vicky? It's maybe a Vicky special.
Yeah.
Vicky does her C's back to front.
Yeah,
that will be a
Oh, hello,
beautiful
hang on.
Well, that's definitely a Vicky.
Vicky's been working really hard on her artwork. That's a beautiful.
Is that for Dinosaur Bingo?
Mixed media dinosaur. That'll be for Dinosaur Bingo. One of which featured in
Fantastic.
the actual broadcast.
It does look like a dinosaur's going on down with it.
Yeah. Nice.
Moving
Liking
on
the pink
to-
spikes. Oh, now then, this is the lads. The lads went out and did the recycling for us. So
The left of seeing Andrew actually doing some work.
yes, doing some actual work. So we've had a load of deliveries recently.
And we've got Jamie supervising in the background.
Excellent. No, yeah. So and we've got Chris there. Oh, hello.
Another one.
There we go. So you've got some big cardboard boxes we need.
I
to
don't
get
think you
rid
can
of.
see on the screen there, but the photo's actually got nice rays of light coming off it.
Yeah, I can see it on this screen, but there we go.
Yep.
And also we did some gardening stuff. We started
Yeah, so
some
back in the
planting.
polytunnels.
Yeah, getting our planters ready for the spring. So that
Daniel
was,
doing work. Wow.
Now, talking of planting news, Mike, have we had a discussion around site about the offer that's come from Cumbria Wildlife Trust?
not
Well,
yet.
guys.
No.
Because they can take groups to do their activity from the 12th.
We did have we mentioned it. We haven't planned it yet. So there were. Oh, no. This is.
So this comes from a folder called Will at Work.
So Will's one of our delivery guys, so he was out doing deliveries. This will have been PCR tests he was taking to drop off yesterday. And he was making some buns. So Will likes to be busy, he likes to work.
He's working hard there.
Yeah. So
Decorating them.
muffins, I think, going on there.
Nice.
There's
There's
the
the finished
article.
product.
So Mum
Oh, so
enjoyed
these
them.
are the muffins Jackie did 2 weeks ago.
Yes, that's
on-
right. So this is the
Yeah.
Will's dinosaur that appeared.
I like that.
That appeared in the bingo. You may remember that appeared in the bingo.
Yeah.
Is it a Willosaurus?
A Willosaurus, that's right.
Oh.
And this is Martha with her Earth Day picture. So we've got Earth Day coming up soon.
Yeah, I think it's 21st or the 22nd.
So that's lovely.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Some really clever work there on doing the world. And there's a little window art. So using clear cellophane. Again, that's to do with the world art. Now this is a game that we invented. So we've had some nice weather when it's not been
Should he
raining.
not
or
be
snowing.
behind the line there?
I'm sure he
Yeah, I was
should be
gonna
behind
say,
the line.
cheat.
This is Chris playing the game they invented in the green bubble.
I think that's someone in the distance there pointing, "Oi, cheat."
Get back behind the line. And
Oh,
there's
there's
Andrew.
somebody.
Now, see, he's not cheating, but he is leaning right over the line to get as close
See,
as
what I like
possible.
about this one is, look, is the ball going to go in the hole? Is it? Is it? Is it? No, it bounced off.
Ah, close, but no cigar.
Is it in the hole? No, bounced off.
Ah.
And that is the end of
Really?
art and activities.
Oh, I thought
It's a
we had
bit of
one
a
more. Did you forget to put it on?
I might have done.
Okay, so that was.
I will get it up while you waffle on.
Well, okay, we'll do that. Is there any last-minute screen peeps while or do you want me to waffle?
There should be some screw.
So, only a couple more screen peeps
That's
right
okay.
now. Tom is saying, "Hey guys, can you tell me if someone can take me off the musicians mailing list?"
Musicians, man.
Musician.
Yeah. Take me off the musicians mailing list without unsubscribing from the list myself. Tom, send us a private message on the
Yeah, I'm
Heathlands
not sure what that
Facebook
one is
page,
about.
and Mark and I will get back to you on that, certainly.
Right, let's see if I can get this photograph up then.
Anthony is asking, will I get a call next week? I think he's missed his regular chinwag with Mr. Spiff Esquire because Spiff's on holiday.
Yes.
So, you will be getting called, hopefully. And if it's not next week, you'll definitely get one of Spiff the week after.
Yeah.
Sarah's saying, I think that video of Helen and Eva deserved to be on mine and Mark's Wednesday morning show on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Sarah. That's very kind of you to say so.
Right, so here's the photo, Mike.
Oh, has it gone live?
It's going live now.
Oh.
It's not the right way around, but it is live.
Look at this. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is editing and production live.
Live,
You know,
so
there's a
bigger
thing
than
that will
screen.
make it rotate it and fit it.
Yes.
There it is. There's the bunny. No, down a bit more.
Transform.
There we go. Hey, sort of.
Hey,
So that is. Ooh, there we go. So
I'll just block you off, Mike. That's perfect.
fine. Yeah,
Oh, me.
nobody wants to look at me. No, you back. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the furniture already purchased, waiting to go into the blue bubble. So
Wow.
yeah. So just on that, while we're looking at that, I've got quite a few thanks to do. Just want to thank all the staff here who've been working to get all the bubbles up and running. There's been a team that's done really well in getting all of the bits and bobs that we need for the green bubble, the snot bubble as it's known, not the green bubble, because there's things I forget like kettles and chairs and things like that. And Eleanor's been also busy working, getting all the furniture and things sorted for the new blue bubble. Mark has been working on the IT, of course, and Paula.
We'll be fully specced up.
Special mention for Paula, who's now become our go-to person when it comes to blinds, films for windows and screens. So she's been working on that for me, so that's really good. So thank you, Paula. Grand. Sorry, we interrupted shout-outs there. Was there any more?
Just a couple more, I think. So, where are we? Sarah was saying she'd like the video of Eva and I on their Wednesday morning broadcast, I think.
Yeah.
Heather was saying it would be better if there was more people on a Thursday or more on a timetable or more. I'm not. Heather, send that in a private message and we'll have a chat about it. It's maybe not a conversation we should be having live on Heathlands right now. But if you want to discuss about the things that you're doing and what's available and stuff, do send us a private message. We are always here to chat about it.
Or talk to me when you're in.
Have a conversation with a member of staff, okay? Anthony is asking for the Friday showcase, where is my weaving and cooking now?
Well, I wasn't posting any photographs of you weaving or cooking.
So the problem with that is that Spiff usually downloads everything from Facebook while he's at work with Mark. But Spiff's not at work. So what we might have to do
Maria
is
was doing it this week, but she maybe never knew about the Facebook things.
Yeah. So I'll download everything that came in this week and we'll do a bumper, super duper massive art showcase next week.
Excellent. That sounds good.
And I'll try and name all the files and write a list.
Yeah, so it's useful for me to know actually who's done it, you know.
Yes,
it is,
exactly.
You know, it is a bit of a clue. Okay, anything else?
Tom's saying he hasn't seen the South Park episodes yet.
Well, something to look forward to.
Definitely look them up.
And there endeth today's Screen Peeps.
Thank you very much, Mistress Tuck. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a bit shorter than usual, but that's okay. We don't mind that.
Short and sweet.
Oh, short and sweet, just like me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got a few thank yous to do before we sign off and before we do the shout outs. So, the thank yous this week are going to go to Mr. Nick Robinson, Mistress Susan Payne, Mistress Helen Tuck, Mistress Helen Walsh, Jackie, and Mr. Mark, because they've been creating content for over a year now, well, nearly a year, and doing a lot of work in the background to make sure that you out there have this live broadcast. But not only that, the packs, all the content going up online. I'm sure I've probably missed somebody else.
We also had Susan, Jackie,
and Jackie,
Jeanette.
And Jeanette, of course, because she's
Maria.
And Maria more recently has been joined. I knew I'd forget somebody.
All the staff at Heathlands who've been continuing on with everybody down on the ground floor, who've also been supporting us to have our guys at Heathlands access all this stuff as well. So thank you very much.
So big thank you for the team effort and to believe that we started this from nothing and to where we've got to now a year later, or nearly a year later. I think it's an amazing achievement, including all the support that you guys out there give us with comments, with getting involved in the activities, with sending us stuff.
It'd be a bit pointless otherwise.
Yeah, getting involved in all the activities. So that's great. And hopefully, going forward, we will continue doing something online every week. That's the plan.
We're hoping to, yeah.
We're hoping to, so that this is here for people when they can't be here, or if they're too far away, things like that, so you can always stay in touch with us, because that's been one of the nice things about the pandemic. There's not been many, but the nice thing has been able to connect with people who we wouldn't normally be able to connect with, and to make new friends and things like that.
The Heathlands extended community.
Yes, a big extended family. So finally, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. I'd like to thank Helen and Mark as my co-hosts. And finally, I'd like to thank Spiff for giving me this opportunity to live out my dreams. So that's the thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
If you want.
Oh, okay, then I will do. So we've got some final shout-outs, because don't think I've forgotten. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. So we've got a shout-out from Emma and Andy.
All right, Emma.
Yeah, down there in Fire Street, along with Anna. So they spoke to Jane yesterday and said they'd like a shout-out. So shouting you out right now, Emma and Andy. Hope you're doing well. Also, as we know, because he's been commenting, a big shout-out to Michael C., Mr. Carter. As I live and breathe. Well, nice to hear from you, and hopefully...
I just waved to you there, Michael.
Yep. So, good to hear from you. Good to hear you're doing well, and I will be in touch soon to speak to you. So, keep your ears peeled for that.
Oh.
Next is, for a big shout-out, is Michael Aitken. Yes, he's back. He's coming back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, back to Heathlands. So, big shout-out to you. And finally, a big shout out for the man, the myth, the legend, the svelte, Paul Major. Well done for losing all that weight. We're looking forward to seeing you back here, and I know Emma is as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for another week. Tune in again next week for more nonsense from me, and then the week after, it will be back to normal with Mr. Spiff. So, goodbye all.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good day.